What if kids' studios made horror movies? Something that would never happen. Today, I'm going to take these movie posters and turn them into horror. Starting with a Minions poster. Well, first let's create the scene, which will be the Minions trapped by a creature, maybe in the corner of a wall in an old and dark place, with no way out. I decided to create everything from scratch, using a dark floor to avoid too much contrast, so I need a lot of shadows around and behind the Minions. It has to be a very tense scene. To make it even more terrifying, I already placed the decapitated Minion on the ground, contrasting with the dark environment, which was built using the shadow with a snake head, which will be our villain. Once again, adjusting the shadows, including the one from the broken Minion, and I need to make him look completely lifeless, with his eyes totally white. Adjusting the scene one more time, and also our Medusa, which needs a few small adjustments. Now this is the most chaotic part. To make it even more disturbing, there has to be ketchup, right? It just needs to look natural in the scene, and a little bit on this side too. And of course on the Minions' clothes, since this ketchup would be from their little friend who already kicked the bucket. That's why I place it on the hands and all around the body. Now there should be a lot of ketchup on the fountain, right? On half of the head, the other half, on the hands, on the feet, all over the body. I actually feel sorry for him, poor guy. There should also be red liquid on the cuts, as if it's still dripping, so it has to be spread all over the floor. Now, to really make it look like a horror poster, the shadows need to be very intense, and I'll add scratch marks on the Minions' bodies, since the creature is a shadow with very sharp claws. Title time, with a dark vibe, full of ketchup and textures, making it contrast strongly with the background. And finally, a short description to say that no one is going to survive. Small adjustments here and there with camera raw. And done! Minions in the horror version. It turned out way darker than I imagined. This Minion died for this video. At least leave a like and subscribe. Now the second poster, Toy Story, which already has a slightly scary vibe with the dog chasing the toys. But it won't be anything compared to what it's about to become. I'm going to keep the original poster idea with a dog chasing them on this creepy road in a darker environment with dry trees and fog that I'll later make more intense. A classic horror movie sky, right? Then I'll add rain and lightning. It's going to look amazing. Time to position the dog, ready to attack, and the toys in front of him, looking scared, adding a bit of shadow. A little ketchup on the dog's mouth, which would be from other victims he already attacked. Probably not toys because they don't bleed, so maybe he attacked humans too. Anyway, then a bit of drool in his mouth, like he's really angry and wants to attack. So don't trust dogs with drool. After that, more adjustments on the toys in front, adding more contrast to the image and environment. Now the sky also needs adjustments. More brightness, moon and clouds, darkening the environment even more to make it much more disturbing, with a little blur to give the effect that they're actually moving. Some fog, as I said, so it really feels like a horror scene. And now the rain, because nothing is scarier than a rainy night with lightning and a dog trying to attack you. Small adjustments to the environment with more contrast. And a slight red glow in the dog's eye. He's possessed. And finally the logo, which I had to remake, now saying, "No toys are safe," like in the previous poster. And some final adjustments with filters and camera raw. And done. This is Toy Story, Horror Edition. Damn, it turned out really scary. Don't forget to check out my other videos too, like this one where I turn kids' drawings into real life.